Hello, Civ fans, and welcome to my Let's Play of France. There aren't too many people talking about France, but France was put through a makeover because of Brave New World. Now they get a double theming bonuses from museums and world wonders, which is going to make them a great cultural Civ for this game, to go for a cultural victory. So yeah, the tourism will be very amazing late game for France, so I will be going for a cultural victory. And wow, that is a lot of crabs. France has crabs. That's awesome. I love it. Okay, good. That's a great start. So if you didn't know, I am playing on a Emperor difficulty, standard, random map type, and obviously standard speed. So let's go ahead and get this started. It's a pretty good start. I mean, we're by a river, and we do look like we have a coast. Obviously, we have a coast, but I mean, like, looks like it might be a ocean. Hopefully, it's not just a massive lake. It looks like there is a lot of land, so I'm actually going to go with a scout to try to get a lot of ruins real quick out of the gate. And I'm pretty sure I'd like to... I'd like to get a religion out really quick. That'd be nice. But then again, I'm not really close. I mean, this looks like desert tile. It'd be nice to get that pantheon. Not exactly sure what it's called again, with that pantheon that gives you one faith per desert tile. That is my favorite. You are all automatically just an awesome religious civ if you're born in the desert and you get that. Born in the desert. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I think I'd like to be religious, and so let's go ahead and shoot for calendar and try to get Stonehenge real quick. Sorry, yeah, and hopefully that works out for us for now, because I would like to kind of have some religion. I think it's good. I think the benefits to religion outweighs definitely the cons, if you're doing it right. If you're doing it right, obviously. Also, it's really nice to have marble here. That's gonna help our building of world wonders. So yeah, if I remember correctly, before Brave New World, France had the theming bonus of, it was like 2+ culture for every city, which was nice. I mean, it helped, but at the same time, it was kind of a negative thing because back then, the more cities you had, the rougher it was to win a cultural victory. So it was kind of a stupid bonus. I mean, it didn't really work so well. So it's very nice to see they got a quick change to their civ. Also, another great thing about Brave New World, let's see what we have here. Nice. Okay, cool. Another great thing about Brave New World is you no longer have to remain a very small civ to win a cultural victory. You can be very big. You can have a massive empire to win. So I'm going to go ahead and build this monument now. And I believe I'm going to go down the liberty policy. Yeah, I think I'm going to go liberty. I think. Not 100% sure, but I would like to have a big empire, very culturally big empire. Okay, looks like we're going to meet a city-state. Alright. Oh my gosh, there are so many crabs around here. So, yeah, I am playing on Emperor, so I'm going to need to very much pay attention here. Try to focus as much as I can because the AI is given a lot of extra bonuses. Alright, Panama City, and we get 30 gold. Alright, and also let's check. So we're about to grow in a turn. And city management. Awesome. Alright, that's a pretty good tile to start off with. We're building quickly and we're growing quickly. And I think I will go ahead and grab that crab. Oh, good. Okay, it did it for me. The game is pretty good at citizen management, but you kind of want to just pay attention to that. Nice. Looks like we found a map. Alright, so there's definitely a couple barbarian encampments around here. So there's nothing really down there. I'm not going to waste my time searching down there more. I'm going to continue back up north. Our city has grown. We found a couple encampments. That's good. I should probably take my spearman and go ahead and take him out really quick. Pearls, nice. I'll settle here and then kind of want to just get as much eyesight out as I can because I want to pick up these ruins really quickly. Looks like this is going to be a pretty big map, so I definitely want to go out and meet as many things as possible. Try to pick up gold, try to pick up ruins. Alright. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty good start. This is a really, really nice city. You got tons of extra crabs, marble, and I don't believe we'll be able to hit that cotton. I think it's out of range, but still, it's a really awesome city. And these guys should be able to take them out pretty nicely. Alright. Nice. Awesome. Found another one. That's great. Okay, that's really good. Now, if we could probably... I'd like to get that pantheon bonus. That would be very nice. Oh, another map. Great. Alright, well, I might as well destroy this encampment before it attacks Paris. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I was looking around at a lot of the YouTube searches. Oh, nice, we picked up that marble. Okay, yeah, I was looking around at a lot of the YouTube searches, and oh, crap. And I didn't see any, oh, man, okay. I'm going to go ahead and go with open territory. I'm going to back up into the forest to give me that defensive bonus, kind of hide me away. I think I'm going to try to get this shrine out and try to get a faith. I think the religion will definitely benefit me. Zurch is up there, nice. Alright. But yeah, I didn't see very many playthroughs of France, even though they got the, you know, the new bonus. They got the new, like, Extreme Makeover Home Edition. That's what they got, and I was very surprised. So I was like, pretty much, I'll go ahead and make a run through with France, see how they are. Haven't played them before. I haven't played the new France before. Another new thing about this Civ is that they got a new, well, I can't show you now, but they used to have Foreign Legion. They had two special units, a Foreign Legion and a musketeer, and which they still have the musketeer, but they changed the Foreign Legion because of, oh, it looks like they're Polynesians over here. They changed out the Foreign Legion. If you remember, I believe if you adopt freedom, the ideology of freedom, you get that amazing Foreign Legion, which is totally OP. You get like 6 like maintenance free, super powerful like Foreign Legion. Like that is definitely, that needs to be nerfed because it is a pretty ridiculous change. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of run away from them, pick up my 30 gold. Alright. So I'm thinking about buying something soon. Well, we don't really have the money yet, but I kind of like to buy one of those granaries or whatever. Alright, cool. So we can now adopt a policy, and I believe I will go with Liberty. We've got a lot of extra land over here, so I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, pick up Liberty. I believe Liberty and Faith are some of the 2 best policies to get in the beginning. However, Honor, I would avoid Honor. Definitely avoid Honor. It's not worth it. Even if you're going to be a militaristic Civ, go down Liberty. You'll thank me for it. I think I'm going to do a tutorial vid on different policies you should go down. Because Honor is really, really, really not that good. And it's very sad. Okay, so cool. That's a really awesome mountain to be next to. Lots of extra faith. I'm going to go ahead and I think I'll heal this guy up. And I think he will be good to go ahead and attack him. Alright. Let's check. Uh-oh, there we go. Alright, Poland. Poland is a really cool new Civ because they get an extra policy every new era. So that is really, really nice to have. You pretty much get an entire... Uh-oh, there we go. You pretty much get an entire tree for free by the end of the game. I think you can pick up like a max of 7 free policies. And that's freaking incredible. Uh-oh. Looks like they might steal that from us. And no, they did not. They did not steal that from us. They could have totally took the gold by stealing this encampment, but they did not, so that is awesome. Boom. Alright. Alright, they grew again. Let's go ahead and check the citizens management. Alright. This is really good. We're growing relatively quickly, and we've got a lot of gold now. This is pretty good. We've got pretty good tiles around us from the start, definitely. Got an awesome start. Alright. So yeah, it looks like this does not lead out, so that is definitely very bad. It would have been nice to have that kind of lead out. That would have been a cool trade route to other civs, but yeah, it's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. I think I actually, you know what? Yeah, that's a good move. Okay. Got to keep checking that citizens management. Making sure my fools are doing their shit. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and check how much. Another scout would be 140. I'm not going to waste my money on that. I'm going to go and. I should probably wait for this, because when I get a new policy down Liberty, I'll be able to build workers even quicker. So I'm going to go ahead, build that, get the extra food. I think it's 2+ extra food if you build it. Yes. 1 maintenance, not too bad at all. Okay, so Pantheon has been found. I don't really like that Pantheon, so I'm not too bothered by it at all. Okay. Gotta keep my eye out for Stonehenge in the future. Let's go ahead and grab. Yeah, let's get this. We'll be able to start a trade route, land trade route at least. That's really good for the gold. So we gotta make sure that our civs. We should probably go ahead and search where the other civs are at on the map. We gotta be very careful because the AI starts off with a lot of extra units in this game. So it's when you're above king. So they definitely get a huge bonus from the beginning. I'm sure if we look at the demographics, we'll be way behind. And maybe I should probably steal that worker. Ooh, I'd really like that. Correction in every city. Constructing buildings. Oh, so... Do I really need 2 workers? I'm going to go ahead and grab this so I can get that settler, because that's really important in the beginning. And yes, I'm going to go ahead and steal this. Yes, that means war. And then I'll go ahead and make peace. And then bam. Alright. That shouldn't cause too much of a diplomatic impact in the beginning. I hope at least not. Alright, cool. So another new civ, Portugal. Another really great trading civ. Alright, so we're one of the world's most fed people. That's good. Looks like there's a lot of civs that are coming out from over here. Alright, let's go ahead and get these guys back to our home as soon as possible. Gotta make sure that he's protected. That's why I'm bringing my scout back. He'd probably be used more effectively if I go ahead and use this spearman to bring him back. But yeah, you know what? I'm not the smartest guy. All right. 3 turns until we grow. 6 turns until. Oh, nice, Japan. Oh man, I can't wait for Japan to get that new. I really am hoping for a Japan buff because they are looking pretty poorly. Japan and Germany both looking pretty bad in these new. In the Brave New World compared to these new civs, it's pretty sad. I'd like to go ahead and try to improve these cows. I don't think I have the technology yet, though. And these barbarians should be no problem as soon as I attack with my scout. Let's go ahead and check the demographics while we wait. As I thought, we are down at the very bottom. Great stuff. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and check. Oh, I can build this. Alright, awesome. As of right now, I can build it. Whew. Okay, so let's go ahead and attack here. What do we need next? I should probably pick this up, but at the same time, we don't really need these. Oh man, it's so beautiful. That is a beautiful, beautiful fucking coast right there. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the library. I think it's pretty important. Get that library out as soon as possible. I think I will go ahead and take my chances. And actually, no, I need to stay here because I need to protect my worker. 3 more turns until we grow, and we'll get our extra settler pretty soon in about 10 turns. Probably 10 to 13 turns. Alright. Uh-oh. I think I'd like to actually go here, and then maybe that's not. Oh, he won't be able to. He won't be able to grab these guys because of the -1 movement. And now we'll go ahead and attack here, and I think we'll be okay. Hopefully, we are in open terrain though. So when they attack us here, that should be interesting. 25 gold. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Keep building. 5 more turns. Alright, well, we're going to have a lot of room for expanding. That's good. It looks like a lot of the civs are over here, so we might be kind of blocked off over here. This might be a kind of a coast, which would be nice. I'm going to go ahead and give these guys an additional visibility range because I'm going to send them out very soon. Yeah, let's go ahead and go here, here, and then here. Send these guys out. There we go, there's Polynesia. From the looks of their colors, Polynesia's right there. Alright, awesome. The Portuguese had put their scout in front, and they're kind of protecting my weak spearmen. Very nice of them. It's very extremely nice. Alright, so they're going to go ahead and heal. These guys are going to go ahead and run like a bitch. And we're going to go ahead and continue on. Alright, okay. Boom. That's about to be finished, and we have... Oh, man, I didn't think they... Oh, they're dead. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, my God, they're not dead. I don't know how they're not dead, but they are not dead. Please, there we go. Okay, we are safe now. Kuala Lumpur, 15 extra gold. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have a problem with Honolulu very soon, so that's going to be very interesting. Okay, Poland has denounced... Was it? That didn't say it now. That's announced. Sorry. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and pledge to protect and to all these guys. Oh, I cannot yet, obviously, because I pissed them off really bad. But it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. You can't tell me it wasn't worth it, guys. Do I want a caravan and send them out to start trading? Not sure, because I know we're going to go to war very soon. Stonehenge is still 26 turns away. It's not really worth building yet. Another warrior would be good. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and build the caravan, and I'll probably send them to be friends maybe with Panama City or try to improve with Zurich. Alright. Alright, it's pretty good. Oh, I need to check how my citizen management is doing. Alright, they're picking some pretty good tiles so far, I think. I mean, we're growing. I'm okay with not having gold, so I'm okay with going for the production. Oh, man. They're chasing us down. Hopefully Polynesia kind of protects us from those warriors. Alright. And boom! Take it. Alright. I'll go ahead and move these guys over. Alright. Looks like that's at Poland and Persia, or Poland and Polynesia declaring friendship. Let's check it out. Diplomacy, global politics. Yep. So Polynesia and Poland are friends. We need to keep an eye out on that. All right. So they're going with the faith route. They're going small. A lot of tradition. Interesting. That's interesting to see that the AI went down tradition a lot. Don't normally see that. I usually don't see that very often. Alright. I should probably go ahead and heal those scouts really soon. And we should probably start preparing for a war with Polynesia because I'd like to wipe them off, but need to be very careful. I would not like to wipe them completely off the face of the earth or this planet because, yeah. Huge penalties for knocking off a civ like that. That is terrible. It's almost a game breaker. Ask my friend John. He definitely knows. It's a game breaker. Yeah, you got to be very careful and I won't want to completely demolish their capital if they don't have another city. So I gotta be careful with that. So this is a very, very nice area to have. I believe it is called. There it is. Desert folklore. That is in it. That's so amazing. That is such an awesome benefit. But let's see where we're at. And I've tried to look at our positioning and try to figure out exactly what is the best benefit to go with here. I'm thinking maybe we're not in tundra. We don't. This might be okay. This might be interesting to kind of grow a little bit faster. We're gonna have a lot. The cool thing is we're gonna have a lot of food and a lot of production. This is gonna be a pretty nice city when we get it up there. We don't have any gems or pearls. This might be interesting. 2+ faith from quarries. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'm gonna have at least 2 here. 1, 2. And possibly a third one if I pick up a city here or here. Plus happenings from cities on a river. We're on a river, but there's only one river around here. Oh man, trying to think what would be the best route to go with. Plus production. I believe I'm actually good. Ooh, but that's fishing boats. Will this be a fishing boat? I believe it will. This requires a fishing boat to build. Yeah, I believe I'm right. I know that these require fishing boats, and you need a fishing boat to get this. That'd be so nice. Plus production, plus when we get lighthouse, you get food. Holy shit, I think that's a really awesome bonus. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go with that, because that is going to be very nice. Boom. Let's go ahead and check what else we've got going on in the religion map thingy. Where's it at? Religion overview. We don't know who the other person... Okay. World religions, beliefs. Japanese. Okay, so the Japanese have that. That's going to be a very nice thing for them to have. They're going to be very hard to kind of take down with that pantheon. Because of their unique ability and that pantheon, it's going to be tough. Okay, so they got the quarries thingy. And that would have been pretty good for them. Pretty good for us to have, but it would only add 4 extra faith. And that's not really worth it. This is going to be nice. That's going to be really nice to have. Let's go ahead and heal them. Alright, so they went and settled another city very quickly. That's great. I'm going to go ahead and probably settle my city somewhere over here. I should probably purchase a scout. Yeah, I hope that pays off for me. I think that will, though. And yeah, I'll go ahead and get... Well, we don't really have any hills, so we don't really need that. What would be nice to have? Yeah, to get this, yeah, we need to go ahead and get the mining. Okay. It looks like they might be in a lake as well. So it'd be nice. I'll go ahead and accept that embassy. That'd be nice. And accept it. Alright, cool. So we're finding out where they're at. So I believe this is standard, so we actually might be on a continent now that we haven't met. We've only met 3 others. We might be on a continent, which would be okay. That'd be kind of a cool thing. Should I send him there? I don't think I should. I should probably send... Oh, man. Another awesome natural wonder. Would I want to pick that up? It's a lot of desert. Is it worth it? I don't know. So this scout needs to heal. I'm going to go ahead and heal this scout. He's going to be sent over here. Try to figure out what's going on. I'll put him back in here to kind of protect our worker. That's interesting because they're friends with Polynesia, and I don't know if I want to do that. I guess what might as well for now. Maybe I can get Poland against Polynesia. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. I might as well be friends with them. Maybe we'll take out Japan together. Japan. I don't know why I said that. So weird. Okay, so they're under attack by barbarians. I could get my culture back up with them, or my influence back up with them, which would be good. Okay, so boom, we got that settler real quick. So where do I want to place this guy at? There's not too many extra spots. I guess I could pick up this gem, and I could pick up that salt after a while. Well, I'll go ahead and move him here for now, and then we'll have them sleep. This is kind of a tough one. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. I mean, yeah, whatever. I'll be able to pick up these extra 2. I guess that'd be good, but it's in the tundra, and I fucking hate putting my cities in the tundra. The tundra's freaking terrible. Oh, God. Hate. And then it's not going to grow very much. I probably should build some sort of a sea trade route to give it food. I don't know. I'm not very happy with these 2 spots. But I should probably try to grab as much land away from Polynesia as I can. Alright, so there's a big happy gay friendship going on right now between all of us 4, and I think the outcast is Japan. So that's good. Hopefully they just fucking die a terrible death. I don't know why I have so much anger towards Japan right now. It's not. I'm not angry towards them at all. It's just yeah, I don't know. It's Japan. Okay, they're like gonna be militaristic, and they're gonna be dicks. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab. Look at that nice science. I can't pass up that extra science. I'm gonna go ahead and send them this way. Looks like they'll be pretty safe. All right, so yeah, we're gonna have a problem very soon. Who knows how long it'll take, but we're gonna have a problem soon. You know, I wanted to bring this. It's still 24 turns away. I'm gonna go ahead and get this library out, and yeah, this is looking pretty sexy as well. Pretty fucking sexy. All right. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do? I think, yeah, let's go ahead and grab this and get working on that marble so we can build our wonders very quickly. Panama City. Alright. Let's check the demographics real quick. Alright, we are last. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're so bad. We are so bad. Yes, we need that library out as soon as possible. Okay, that's not good. That's okay, that should be expected with playing on higher difficulties. You're going to be very far behind in the beginning matches. In the beginning couple turns. Okay, so they will build a farm. This is going to be a great fucking city. You guys just watch. That is going to be an awesome, awesome city. I mean, you've got these hills, you've got forests, you've got beautiful, beautiful, just juicy land. That's going to be a great spot. This is going to be an okay spot. So I don't really know exactly how I feel about that. Alright, and I think it's safe to confirm that we are either on a Pangaea or Continents, or just a regular Pangaea or Continents, definitely not Pangaea or Continents Plus, because the Plus will not put city-states on the map with the other civs, which is weird because, is it just me, or do I hate Plus? I hate, like, Pangaea or Continents Plus, because I like the city-states being right there. I want them to be a part of the battles, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so boom. Nice. 25 gold. They demand wine. Well, those motherfuckers can have to shut the fuck up because I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So, yeah, this is going to be a good spot. Let's go ahead and boom. Plant that there. And it looks like we are down a happiness. And yeah, let's continue. I'll probably take that guy and explore this way. And he's about to heal back up. And let's get that. Yeah, you know what? We should probably get this out because it's gonna be. This is gonna have super, super troubling times. I should growing. They're going for. I don't know why it's there. I should probably go here. No, that's not a good idea either. Actually, wait a second. Why isn't that a good idea? 30 turns. Why does it take 30 turns? It has 2 extra food right there. You know what I should do? I guess I'll just fucking change the citizen management to go just boom. Stagnant. But we get... Oh, and 15 turns. Not worth it. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I don't really need the... God damn it, they just fucking... Oh my god, we're going to war. Alright, well, I'm going to stop it right there. Yeah, as you can see, we're going to go for a cultural victory, but we're going to go to war as well. So we were going to try to have a big empire, make this shit entertaining as fuck. And I'm going to go ahead and take him this way. So yeah, please hit this annotation right there in the corner and watch part 2 of my Let's Play of France from Brave New World.